Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode, we're going to get started off by attempting Operation Greenhouse, which by the looks of it, yes, that's right, we can start off a new game. And today's episode, we're going to be starting off by grabbing ourselves Striker Jones in this daily challenge. We're going to pop Striker Jones just about there, just so you can actually target anything that does get around there. Perfect, there we go. So Striker Jones wouldn't mind just going downtown, boundtown, and all of them lot. I actually genuinely want to see, so we'll actually grab ourselves, the first one we'll grab ourselves a Sniper Monkey. But I genuinely want to see if it's possible for us just to play with a bunch of Mortar monkeys. I actually think it's going to be pretty fun. And with you, because of one of your abilities, one of your increased blast radius, that's pretty cool actually. Nice! Yeah, so by the looks of it, if we could actually grab you there, sir, we'll pop you just about there, fantastic. And you, sir, if we could set you to strong, just because you can of course pop a bit more, you can pop more abilities and all that jazz, fantastic. I actually think that's going to be pretty good there for us today. Yeah, I don't think that's the worst place we could have popped you. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so with that, I also just want to see concussive shell shoots a guided shell to the large balloon on screen, stunning it. That's pretty good. When do we reach that? There we go, fantastic. Ah, but then we need to activate it, right? Oh wow, we missed. Alright, perfect. If we could then hopefully grab ourselves one of these, there we go, fantastic. Alright, so with this one, I'm pretty sure you have not involved any of them lot just yet, so that's alright. All bomb shooters and mortar monkeys on screen shoot 10%. The bomb shooters and mortar monkeys, so that's these lot, right? Fantastic. As long as everyone shoots a bit faster, I'm happy with that. Fantastic. Are we getting slower, or is that just me and the game being a bit bad? I think it's just the game. Alright, fantastic. So obviously the one we're going to want is artillery battery, just because holy shit, this one's fucking fantastic. Alright, there we go. Can we afford this one yet? No, but hopefully at the end of this round we can afford it. Alright, there we go. So hopefully we can grab one of them, and then hopefully as soon as we can grab ourselves the bigger blast. Sorry about that. Hopefully as soon as we can grab the bigger blast, just there, fantastic. And then yeah, so hopefully from there we should actually just be able to continually murder these lot. Yeah, so you should be shooting the first, you should be shooting the first as well. Yes, of course, because of this guy, you shoot 10% faster, which is fantastic news. Unfortunately, we don't have access to any of the cannons, so that's besides the point. And then hopefully if we grab ourselves a balloon blaster, we should obviously slow down. We should... Holy, you are murdering balloons, which is fantastic. You've killed the most. Good work, Mr. Mortar Monkey. Alright, there we go, that's not too bad. Alright, so hopefully with that, hopefully as soon as we can rapid reload. Oh, it looks like we're actually going to need to grab faster firing then as well. Yeah, alright, looks like we're starting to run a bit out of strength there today. If we could also give you your night vision goggles, I think that's not going to be the worst idea. There we go, and then hopefully from there, as soon as we can have rapid reload, then we can hopefully grab ourselves another mortar monkey, and then from there, I actually just want to see, it makes all black balloons less resistant to explosive damage from all monkeys, so that's like from the cannons and all that jazz. So by the looks of it, the black balloons can of course, well that's not good, we'll have to get even faster firing unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to give you even faster firing. I mean, could we use this ability? I actually don't know how good this ability is. There we go, we can give you rapid reload there today as well. Alright, so the issue with this is, unfortunately, because you're just shooting free willy, right? So that's more or less your only issue. And there we go, as soon as we can go, I actually just want to see, when about can we blast radius and pops for Jones and all that? Okay, that's right. We can wait for that one. Fantastic, hopefully we can grab ourselves another one of these. Again, we'll just move you a bit north. Actually, we'll move you south. There we go, and we can give you faster reload, and then hopefully soon we can give you a bigger blast. So yeah, hopefully if we can upgrade you into a 2-2 again. There we go, so all these is just a combined total of about $2,000, which is actually not too bad. Considering also you should be able to shoot camo balloons, so that's not too bad. And then hopefully from there, as soon as we can grab the balloon buster, there we go, fantastic. And then yes, so 10% faster, that's not too bad either. Yes, as soon as we can give you rapid reload, we'll grab ourselves the rappiest of reloads, fantastic, good news. And then hopefully from there, so the next issue that we currently have, we'll give you shrapnel shot, more or less just so you can maul through a bit more camos. And yes, okay, so they should not be too big of an issue. And by they, we're talking about, we are referring to the, yeah, this could be a bit of an issue. Yeah, this could definitely be a bit of an issue. Alright, I think to solve that, okay, we have a couple options we can use to solve that. So we could put boat out here, but I don't really want to put boat out here. Unfortunately, it looks like our only real option is probably going to be one of these guys. So hopefully, as soon as we can have ourselves a plane, or not a plane, a helicopter, we can grab you. Sorry, sir. If we could pop you just about there, fantastic. can just leave you just there for the time being. Yeah, perfect. And we're also unfortunately going to need to give you bigger jets and all that jazz as well. Oh, that's actually a good point. I wonder, can Striker Jones attack camos like ever? I actually also have no idea what I just did there. Alright, that's not too good. Wait, what was that upgrade? Bomb shooters near the hero get 5%. I wonder if that's only you lot. Oh no, that's everyone. But that says near the hero. It's a bit unfortunate. Pops 2 layers of mortar, monkeys, and 10%. So that's not too bad, I guess. Maybe if we can get IFR and then quad darts and then pursuit as well, as soon as we can grab pursuit. If we'll have to get something like that. Fantastic. So of course you're just going to pursue all them lot, which is fantastic. Oh, there we go. Actually, there we go. So hopefully then if we can grab ourselves balloon coronation, fantastic. There we go. So at this stage we actually got all of them, which is fantastic. Can balloons pop nearby? Lose their yeah, perfect. So we're going to need to grab another one, unfortunately, more or less for the rounds coming up. But there's also a good way to test it if we could pop you just there, sir. Fantastic. Are you close enough? I believe you are close enough. Increase accuracy burning stuff. As soon as we can give you signal flare, we'll give you signal flare as well. And then hopefully from there we go. Fantastic. And then we'll give you bigger blast as well. I think that's probably going to be the better option. Okay, what was the middle way? Heavy shells, rapid reload. I actually think that's probably going to be a much better option. So next one, we'll actually build ourselves another one. We'll build another one with the middle pathway. Fantastic. I'm going to assume out of you lot, you probably killed the most. 3600, 2100, 1500. That's not too bad actually from these lot. Fantastic. Hopefully we can pop another one just there. Fantastic. We'll go this way around with you. Yeah, this is more or less the next issue, right? This is actually the bigger issue. Unfortunately, these lot just aren't like... I just don't think it's fiscally worth it for us to run you lot like this. Probably gonna lose. Oh, we didn't lose. Alright, but like you get what I mean, right? It's not fiscally worth it to have them there. Unfortunately, we're going to have to remove that one, so we're going to need to add some more firepower. Considering you lot should all be doing quite well actually. 223 signal flare, perfect. If we give you another signal flare, fantastic. And hopefully with you, sir, if we can grab full metal jacket and fast firing, and hopefully if we can build ourselves some crazy strong ones of these, I think we should be able to hold off on majority of the of them lot, right? Which is fantastic. I also think like ice monkeys and glue trappers, glue gunners work fantastic in this game mode. Not in this game mode, but with the mortar monkeys, just because you can slow them down and they get bombarded more, right? Which is fantastic. Yeah, so hopefully there we go, 3000 there, fantastic. As soon as we can buy the 3000 here, we'll buy the 3000 there for the semi-automatic weaponry, which should be also helpful against the Moabs and all that jazz as well. So there we go. So as soon as we can afford this one, we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. So there's a semi-automatic weaponry without guy, which is fantastic news there today. I think the main Moab will probably be next, more or less just because the lot should just be able to continually pop everything in your way, right? Which is fantastic. And then hopefully from there, so hopefully as soon as we have the main Moab, I get that there's only about 12 rounds left, but I actually think that's probably going to be the best way for us to go about this. Deals more about, yeah, perfect, yeah. So hopefully if we can set you to strong as well then, sir. And then yeah, hopefully as soon as we can have the main Moab, there we go. Fantastic. So hopefully now you should be able to not pop the Moabs, but at least slow them down for these guys to go downtown, heavy town on their ass. Which sounds fantastic news there for us today. So hopefully next of all, if we can hopefully grab ourselves the artillery battery, and not necessarily before the end of the game, but just before, I guess before we lose, right? Which sounds fantastic. We can also use these two. I actually don't know what this ability does. Artillery can reset cooldowns on bomb shooters and more. That sounds fantastic. That actually does not sound too bad. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. There's artillery battery number 1. Fantastic. And then as soon as we grab artillery battery number 2, we'll grab artillery battery number 2. Then we'll just pop an ore. 30,000. That's actually not too bad. There's number 3. So that's, I guess, that just fucking fires crazy amounts of bullets, I guess, which is fantastic. So yeah, so hopefully as soon as we can afford this artillery battery, we'll grab this artillery battery, which of course should be fantastic there for us today. I was going to assume that that was a BFB. No, not yet, but there's another artillery battery. Fantastic. We can't afford either of those. Probably going to afford, yeah, perfect. Next of all, we'll probably get full auto rifle. I think that's not too bad of an idea. Yeah, fantastic. Yes. Striker Jones is doing mad shit. Perfect. What does this ability do? Resets cooldown on bomb shooting mortar monkey. So we can go like that, press that one, and then go like that. We can go like that. Oh shit! It's where you hold your mouse. Yeah. Okay, good. It's gone. All right, fantastic. Hopefully now, if we could grab ourselves the full auto rifle, fantastic. And then we may as well wait for elite defender. How much will we get if we sell you? Not very much. There we go. Fantastic. Never mind. $15,000 for, I'm going to assume, one of those two guys. Fantastic. We also got a spike ball, which is beautiful there for us today. Alright, fantastic. So we'll be right back as soon as our next bit comes. Hey there guys, welcome back to another one of these daily challenges. If you guys noticed in the start, we had about 15 minutes left on that one. And then we got 23 hours 59, so that's perfect there for us today. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to start off with this one. So hopefully this one's not too bad either. I guess the issue with this one is we're definitely going to need a spike factory, which is a bit unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to start off with one of them just there. Perfect. And with you, sir, we'll need to start off with just like this. Fantastic. And then hopefully as soon as we grab hot shots, and we should be able to maul through, I want to say majority of them from there. Because the thing is we could... Yeah, okay, so the thing is we honestly could grab ourselves a monkey village. No. Alright, I think I've thought of a much better idea. So we're going to need to grab ourselves... This is actually going to be a difficult round. It's because we got quite limited opportunities. Not for the monkeys. Oh, we don't even have any monkeys. We don't even have access to any of the monkeys. So Tack Shooter, Bomb Shooter. So unfortunately, we're probably going to need one of these, the Monkey Village, the Bomb Shooter, which is not too bad. Like, we've definitely had worse use than that. Because I'm pretty sure none of you lot except you can pop the camos. I mean, you can pop anything. So that's fantastic for you there, sir. But unfortunately, I don't think we can... Honestly, I don't think we can technically afford to do something like that. Like, just put a bunch of spikes down. I'm actually going to try that. Alright, fantastic. So you're going to be our first line of defense. Yes, perfect. And technically the last line of defense as well, that last little bit. But perfect. So first of all, we're going to pop one of these just there. Unfortunately, another bigger issue for us there today is unfortunately going to be, I want to say, the creation of... So because we're going to need to worry about camo LEDs, because round 59 does exist before round 60, right? So that's unfortunate for no one other than me. So there we go. So hopefully as soon as we can have biggest stacks, we can grab the biggest stacks. And there we go, 3, 2, 1. There we go, fantastic. And then that's white hot spike. So white hot spike should be able to pop LEDs, which is fantastic. But of course we're also probably going to want to grab ourselves. So that was round 3 hot shots. Yeah, right, tier 3. That's not too bad. Alright, so as soon as we get faster production, I don't think long reach, or I don't think the smarter stacks will ever have to worry us too much. I don't think that's ever going to be necessary. I honestly do, however, believe that we're probably going to want to grab these lot instead of building a bomb shooter plus a monkey village. I think this is going to be a much better way to do it this way. And then yeah, so hopefully as soon as we grab faster production, we can grab faster production. And then of course, hopefully as soon as that occurs, hopefully we can grab ourselves even faster production and all that jazz. And then from there, so now the next question is, do we grab ourselves a banana farm? Just because this isn't even required at this stage, right? So the spike factory still got 0 kills, has not even been required like at all at this stage, right? Because we did start with $1,000, which is fantastic. We'll definitely take it. We'll definitely keep it. But there we go. So you've killed about 2,000 of your own little balloons. Fantastic. And the chance you can still pop blacks. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, because it's just the bombers who can't pop blacks, which is fantastic. Yeah, so this spike factory still has not done any kind of damage to anything, that's great. You can pop whites as well. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. So hopefully if we can pop one of these just there, and we can just hold our mouse there. And then yeah, so hopefully I just actually want to see what's banana salvage. What is that? We don't even have access to this one. Why do we not have access to this one? Have we not unlocked it? You must purchase the previous upgrade before purchasing this one. Oh, we've not even upgraded. We've not even bought this one. There we go. We can get something like that. We get something like that. That's again about 50, and then there we go, banana central. Alright, that's not too bad. What is banana salvage? Uncollected bananas, auto collect for almost their full amount, and banned to auto collect when full. Farm rate sales back increased by 10%. What's marketplace? Generous money around each and adds it to your total, no fuss. Earn heaps of money and 10% plus. Oh, so that's merchant, man. Honestly, I just see the middle one and the top just being a lot better. As you guys can see, here comes the first camo, so that's a bit unfortunate for everyone. And he's gone. Fantastic. Alright, so there we go. So at this stage, what we'll do, we'll just continue farming through this. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, sticking my mouse up there. Oh, that's good. I was kind of scared you weren't going to be able to pop those. There we go. We can grab greater production, and as soon as we grab valuable bananas. Fantastic. There we go. I don't actually know what your range is like this though. That's a bit questionable. Like why you even have a range, right? Like it's not like you can help us. I'd probably the merchantman probably going to be the only one, but like I think that should only be activated once it's required, right? So that's another questionable tactic. Alright, so here comes the first of the LEADs. Fantastic. 2500 is what we're going to need. So here comes the first of the LEADs, and they were popped fantastically easy. More or less just because we know how strong this guy is. Fantastic. Here comes another round of LEADs, and they're not going to get any further than the originals, right? Which is perfect. That is fantastic there for them lot today. Alright, so now the question is, do we actually grab this ring of fire just because stuff is starting to get pretty... I was going to say sketchy, but sketchy is not the right word at all. There we go, fantastic. Sketchy is just not the right word at all. So we're actually going to leave that ring of fire because we're actually going to grab ourselves the money bank, which is fantastic. And then IMF loan, we don't really care too much about the loan. So here comes a bunch of camos. So I'm kind of glad we didn't get the camos because... Oh, the thing, because I mean the camos just aren't going to matter like, at all. Like even all these reds are just going to run into the same problem as all these yellows. They're just going to run straight into spikes, which is fantastic. That is beautiful there for us today. Alright, there we go. Alright, next of all, now if we can probably grab the ring of fire, just because we are starting to approach that Moab, and as we know the Moabs aren't, they do some nasties to us. That's a bit unfortunate for them lot there today. So then hopefully as soon as we can grab ourselves the ring of fire, we'll grab ourselves the ring of fire. And then honestly, we may as well grab ourselves, I was going to say we may as well grab ourselves another spike, but I don't even know if that's going to be worth it for us to grab another spike factory at this stage. Well, there's a ring of fire. Fantastic. Here comes a couple of sticky wicky camo balloons, and they should not get very far. That is fantastic there for them lot today. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so now unfortunately nothing should be able to get through that thing at all. Cool. Is there a possibility of us, there is a possibility of us popping one there. Alright, so we can pop... I did not think that was going to be a scenario. I did not even know we could pop something there. Because we can give you biggest radius, we can give you grow blocker. So here could actually be our first big issue. Not an issue at all. Fantastic. Well, hopefully now, as soon as we can get ourselves the radar scanner, we can get the radar scanner in about 3, in about 2, in about 1. There we go. Fuck's sake. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, so now you can technically shoot camo balloons as well. That is fantastic. Yes, with this guy, we're just going to keep collecting until we can hopefully buy the Inferno Ring, which is fantastic. That sounds fantastic there for us today. And we can buy ourselves the Jungle Drums as well, primary training, which means you should actually just be able to maul through this entire Moab. There we go, fantastic. And of course, like, just because you're shooting flames out there does not mean the flames out here is doing any less damage, which is another fantastic thinking, another beautiful way of thinking about just balloons popping. Alright, so there is primary mentoring, which is fantastic just because it increases your range a little bit and reduce ability cooldown. Fortunately, the ability cooldown is not something we care too much about, but the range is obviously, we're going to obviously don't want to take the range, right? So at this stage, we could obviously upgrade this guy into spike. Oh, it's only 2,000. We'll grab the spike balls, which is fantastic. For no one other than me, of course. There we go. So hopefully, as soon as if we can just keep this Tack Shooter going. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. So unfortunately you can't shoot them because you're on fire. You're no longer shooting spikes. But that's alright because we got these lot, which aren't too bad either, so that's not too bad. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now hopefully if we can try and save up for this one, which is 39,000. We'll say 39,000 just because it's probably going to be the closest number. So we could spend $6,000, we could spend the entire bank loan. You grab the IMF loan. But you have to pay back over time. I'm not 100% sure that's going to be fiscally worth it for us until possibly the end. Let's see, this is where it gets a bit questionable. It actually was not too damn questionable, which is fantastic. Alright, so there we go, 38. So at this stage we're sitting about 17, 16. Wait, that's max? Oh shit, I did not realize it had a max. I did honestly not realize it had a max. Okay, so I wonder how much money we would have just lost out to there. So yeah, that was not too good thinking from me there today. But unfortunate, really. There we go, so 21,000, so we're about halfway. We're actually further than halfway, but there we go. Yeah, so this Moab should hopefully get popped, which is fantastic. It did. And of course, any kind of other balloon should hopefully also get popped. And then, so yeah, so hopefully, so we're sitting about the $16,000 away. Yeah, 16,000. That's not too bad. All right, yeah. So hopefully, if we come back in a couple rounds, hopefully we've got enough money for us to purchase the first time ever this Ring Inferno guy, Inferno Ring, which should hopefully win us the rest of the game from there. All right. So as we get very close, we're obviously going to grab that one there, which means we should be able to there afford the Inferno Ring. Which means, honestly, everything should just be dying, which is fantastic news there for us today. Considering also it can shoot stuff out, I don't even know how that's remotely possible. But there we go. So this guy has obviously saved us, I wouldn't say saved us money, but it's obviously helped us pop a lot of camera balloons, and actually took this guy really not necessary anymore, right? The fact that this guy can technically pop Moabs around 59, so these like nothing's even getting close to it before it dies. Fantastic. Here comes a BFB, and it's gone. Look at that. How strong was this one? 70,000, which I'm going to assume about 99% of the population was killed by this guy. But that's beautiful, right? That is fantastic. I really enjoyed this thing, that newbie. I really enjoyed it. Very good daily challenge. Beautiful. Cheers. Bye-bye.